How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to the FUT Champions Road to Glory. Today, we play our first 10 games in the weekend league. Honestly, going in the weekend, just gone, I was very, very nervous because the team I was using wasn't very good in the slightest. You're about to see it in the background. Callum Wilson, Faguli, Balassi, Defoe, Idrissa Gana Guy, Doucouré. We have Jajeje, I love his name by the way. We have Kabasele, John Stones, Olsen and Pantilimon on the bench. In terms of super subs, we have Son, we have Musa, we have Henriksen, Tadic and Luke Shaw. And in terms of fitness, a lot of you are asking what I was going to do in terms of fitness, but what I will do is every 3 games, normally you would get like 1,500 coins. So I'd spend like 1.3, 1.4 on a fitness card on top of the fitness every single time, just so it was kind of an acceptable level, because under 80 fitness in the FUT Champions, if you go an extra time, your players can't even walk, they can't even move. Honestly, it's so damn bad. So I want to top of that fitness every now and then. And when it comes to contracts, I should have enough coins there. You would have seen at the start, like 4k coins. I should have enough to last me through the 40 games in the FUT Champions, given that sometimes I'll get a rage quit. Honestly, with this team as well, I will get a rage quit every now and then. Honestly, sometimes your opponents, they're just not that good in the FUT Champions, as we draw it level in this game to make it 2-2 in the 89th minute. It went to penalties. We missed that one. We hit the post with Martin Olsen. Then he steps up with Luke Shaw. Of course, Luke Shaw is my replacement for Olsen on the bench. He steps up, he scores it. Heartbreak, lads, heartbreak. In our first game, we go down on pens. We didn't deserve that. 14 shots, 10 on target, 56% possession. We should have won that game. Straight away, Faguli is out. Zaha is in. What Zaha will bring is pace, 4-star skills. I know Faguli's got both of them, but Faguli just... He went missing, lads. He went missing. He just wasn't involved in the play in the slightest. So Zaha comes in, and I will tell you, he scores on his debut in this game. Wilson makes it 1-0. Just Smalling on the line. Smalling. I've never said it like that in my life. Smalling on the line. A great block, but it wasn't good enough as we make it 2-0 in the game. Wilson scores to make it 2-0. And lads, if you do enjoy today's episode, smash a like on it. Let's try and aim for over 1,000 likes yet again. Honestly, your support yesterday was unreal. It really, really was. Honestly, it was overwhelming. So thank you so damn much for that. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com. Use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. We pick up our first win. 4-0. Our record at this moment in time, 1 win, 1 loss. That isn't too bad, honestly. Your expectations of me and the FUT Champions, I read them in yesterday's video. Some were saying elite, some were saying gold, some were saying silver, some were even saying bronze, top 100. That's all of them covered. But anyways, guys, I'd be happy with 18 wins. That is gold free. I'd be happy with that. Auto qualification is what I'm aiming for with this team as Pantilimon. That is shocking. Conceding a goal like that. He's got to go, lads. He's got to go. It's just not good enough. And in terms of conceding shots, we're not conceding too many, but the shots that we are conceding, it's going in the back of the net because Pantilimon just isn't good enough to keep them out. In this game, we do kind of bring a goal back, give us hope, then Kabasele passes it to Eriksen. Eriksen puts it in the bottom corner, and he makes it 3-1. We go down in our third game, 3-1 in a game where we did quite well. 13 shots, 9 on target. Things just aren't clicking. So in comes the boy, Jack Butland. We have Kouyaté coming in the midfield and Leroy Fer as well. Next opponent, Martial. We have Lukaku, Dele Alli, Rooney, Yaya Toure and Kante. This is a game where we need to get back on track, where we need to find our form again, kind of get into a rhythm of getting wins. It's Kouyaté inside the area, squares it across. That should have been a penalty, but Zaha gets back up and he puts it in the bottom corner to make it 1-0. Then Zaha works it inside the Callum Wilson. Great fake shot from him. Like I said, inside the area, this lad is deadly. He makes it 2-0 before Balassi is put clean through on goal. That is a lovely chip over the goalkeeper. What I press there is what I always press. Don't press shoot, don't press LB and shoot, which is the normal kind of shot for chip. Press cross, it's more accurate, it goes in a straight line, and it did that just there, and we get our second win. So the current record is 2 for 2. We go in the next game, but first off, we sell a few of our players. Pantilimon, Dukari, and Defoe are all out of there. 1.3k for Dukari. Why I got that much is because of the SBC that was on. At this moment in time, of course, you've got the Premier League weekend, but you've also got the SBC where you've got to have France players from outside of France or something like that. But anyways, guys, in this game, we go 1-0 down. It's Hazard inside the area to Alexis. That was a beautiful goal, and he makes it 1-0. In the kind of game, we kind of did come into our own. We do score a few goals. Wilson throw a goal. Wilson puts it in the bottom corner. He makes it 1-1, 38 minutes in. Then in the second half, Balassi does well. Berber turn from him. Inside the area he goes. That is a stone wall penalty. Every single day of the week, our super sub Son steps up and he makes it 2-1, and we get another win. We had 2 in. Very, very well. Honestly, surprisingly well at this moment in time. Just to have a positive record is something else. Honestly, with the team that we've got and the teams that we're coming up against, that is something else. We come against Son yet again, Martial, Dele Alli yet again, Gundogan, Kante, and Dembele. But what I've noticed on some of these players, like Dembele, is basic chemistry styles. Sometimes when you match up against an opponent that rocks basic, it kind of goes through your brain. They don't know too much about chemistry styles. And if they don't know too much about chem styles, they might not know too much about the game. They might not be involved like on Twitter, on social media, and see how beneficial these chemistry styles are. We go 2-0 up. Son goes through and he makes it 2-1. 35 minutes in. However, 37 minutes in, straight from kickoff, we come forward against Balassi in the bottom corner to make it 3-1. 37 minutes in. In the second half, Kuyate, who I've got to say is doing very, very well, plays in Wilson, and Wilson makes it 4-1. And the psyche between getting Kuyate over Idrissa Gana Guy at centre mid. I know I took Dukari out and put Guy as the right centre mid. Kuyate is a powerhouse, and we needed that kind of powerhouse in the centre mid, because that would be like our, in effect, CDMs. CDMs on this game are very important. I've got stay back while attacking on the middle CM. So what we're doing is using Kuyate as a CDM. Basically, he's my poor team's Vieira. Vieira is great on this game. He's a powerhouse. He's tall. He's strong. That is everything Kuyate is. So Kuyate is doing very well in that centre mid role as he plays in Balassi. Balassi inside the area. Balassi did right in the top corner to make it 1-0 before Zaha nearly got through before Balassi does put him through. Inside the area he goes, stops the ball inside the area. He's not making a mistake, lads. He's not making a mistake, and he's a great addition to the squad as he does kind of a flairful pass there. Balassi makes it 3-0 and causes a rage quit, and that goes back to what we were saying earlier on with fitness cards. Every now and then, we're going to get a rage quit, and that saves on our fitness as we get our 5th win, and we are already in Bronze 1. Next up, this is the kind of team that you're going to come up against in the Weekend League. Walcott, Diego Costa, Son, Dele Alli, all player of the month and man the match cards. It's Son on the ball, over the top through ball to Diego Costa. I can't catch him, even with Jajeje. I love that name. You just can't catch him, honestly. It's not going to work. Even though Costa's got something like 80 pace now, it's just not going to work. We bring it back to 1-1. This game I thought was going to get out of hand. I thought we were going to get smashed. Zaha inside the area. Again, another penalty. That one fully deserved. And we just scored a penalty with Callum Wilson in the second half. Balassi finds Wilson. Wilson with another cracking strike right in the top corner. You might be thinking, why have I got Musa on the bench? Why is Wilson starting? Musa by himself in a lone kind of one-striker formation isn't tall enough to hold up the ball. Wilson is, as we throw away that lead, and it forces extra time. With Wilson, he can hold up the ball, he can win the headers, he can bring others in the game. That's something Musa can't do. Yes, he's got decent jumping, I think Musa does, but he just doesn't win any headers in the air. In this game, it goes to penalties yet again. We save that one. Big Jack Butland stepping up big. We need to score in order to win the game. Up steps Leroy Fair. Bottom bins. Yes, we get another win. That is our 6th win. And it's our 5th win on the bounce. We are doing very, very well, albeit winning that one on penalties. We did have 20 shots, 15 on targets. He had 4. If I didn't win that game, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed to the max. And like I was saying earlier as well, we get the contracts in. A lot of our players did run out of contracts, so you can see our coins kind of dwindling in the background. Also, we need a fitness at this moment in time. We get the contracts in for the likes of Leroy Fer, Callum Wilson, Balassi, and the defenders as well. Luke Shaw, who I have been playing instead of Olsen, comes out because his thing did expire, his loan did expire, and as you can see there, we did get a manager in Arsene Wenger. I probably should have got Wenger before I got the contract so I could get that extra boost in contracts on the players. We play a through ball and Balassi puts it in the bottom corner, no questions asked. A lovely finish from the, I don't even know which nation he's from. Is it the, where's he from? I don't have a clue. I know it's an obscure nation, but I'm not too sure which one he's from, to be honest. But anyways, Callum Wilson makes it 2-0 in the game. It's, oh man, it's in the bottom of my mind, but I just can't unlock it, as Balassi does make it 3-0. 60 minutes in, we come forward. Wilson, what a bloody corker that is. I seen the keeper come off his line. I thought I'd go for the finesse shot. It flew over the top of the keeper, right in the back net. It was a blockbuster of a finish, and we get our 7th win after a bad start, 1-2. I didn't imagine this. I didn't imagine this in the slightest. Next up, we come against Son, Sterling, Martial, Dembele, Kante, Fernandinho, players which outstrengthen our players in every single position. But again, we take the lead. That one went down as an own goal. We dribble inside the area. Zaha with the fake shot. It throws away the goalkeeper. It throws away the centre back, and we make it 2-0. 83 minutes in. Bang! Back of the net. What a strike. And we win our 7th game on the bounce. On the bounce. We are doing very, very well. And this kind of gives me hope for the future, because where can we end up? Where can we finish? Like I said, my target is 18 wins. So we need 10 wins from the remaining 30 to get 18 wins. That is very, very doable with this team that you see in the background. Yes, I need to kind of get Guy out because he's got an injury, bring someone else in, a contract for Butland. Fitness is looking okay at this moment in time. Zaha is on 6 chem. We might change things around, who knows, lads. But that will be it for the end of the episode. Hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, smash the hell once again out with that thumbs up button. Like I said at the start, your support on episode 1 was sensational. So this series will run from a Monday to a Friday. Over the weekend it won't be on, but the series will be every single day from Monday to Friday, and will be part of double uploads as well. So like I said, lads, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new around here, and as always, I will catch you all next time.